Boston College took advantage of a bad schedule in 2023, saved Jeff Hafley's job, got to a bowl game, actually won the bowl game, and finished at 7-6. Can they deliver an encore here in 2024 against a new ACC? We're breaking down all the schedules released just a few days ago right here at the Voice of College Football. Please like the video, subscribe right here at the Voice of College Football. Why? You hit the bell for the notifications to know when we go live. All right, here we go with BC taking on Florida State on opening night. Opening night for the Eagles. Florida State will have already played a game against Georgia Tech. Boston College on a Monday night at Florida State, as this has become kind of Florida State's spot on Labor Day weekend, Monday night. Of course, the Seminoles went 13-1 last year, but barely squeaked by the Eagles, 31-29 in Chestnut Hill last season. BC then comes home to take on Duquesne before a couple interesting non-conference games for the Eagles. At Mizzou, we know what kind of season the Tigers put together under Eli Drinkwitz with Brady Cook at quarterback, 11-2, a top 10 finish for Mizzou. And then Michigan State with new head coach Jonathan Smith, new quarterback Aiden Childs. Boston College and Michigan State last got together for the 2007 Champs Sports Bowl. Matt Ryan against Brian Hoyer. BC won 24-21 to cap off 11 wins and a top 10 finish their last season in the top 10. Then Boston College plays its final non-conference game on the final weekend of September, taking on the Hilltoppers of Western Kentucky, coming off an 8-5 campaign. Back to ACC play for BC as they go to Virginia. Then they've got a bye week before they take on Virginia Tech on the road. Hokies at 7-6 and lead the all-time series against BC 21-11. And the Hokies really blasted BC last year 48-22. Louisville, of course, made it all the way to the ACC championship game in Jeff Brom's first season. So that's the next game for BC at home. Then it's the second of two bye weeks before the final stretch run against Syracuse, a 6-7 team last year with a new head coach in Fran Brown, new quarterback in Kyle McCord at SMU. What's interesting about this is that BC and SMU now share a conference, and they played a bowl game. So SMU's final game before joining the ACC, a bowl loss, as Boston College pulled off the upset, 23-14. They take on Rhett Lashley again, and Preston Stone at quarterback for SMU before wrapping up November 23rd against North Carolina. The Heels and the Eagles, despite playing in the same conference together now for 20 years, have only played 6 times. Carolina leads the series 4-2, and then it's Pitt and BC on the final weekend of the season. Pitt won this game 24-16 despite that awful 3-9 finish. They did pull off the one win against Boston College, and Pitt leads the series 18-15. Getting to a bowl game should be a baseline standard for Boston College. They did so, of course, under Jeff Hafley last year, and they've been able to do that through much of their recent history since the 1980s. Your thoughts about BC and the ACC? Right here at the Voice of College Football. We'll see you next time with another schedule preview. Stand by. It's coming up quick.